Women like compliments too. Top 10 most compliment-worthy women's fragrances in my collection.
Here's some codes to save you some cash on your next Middle Eastern, niche, or designer fragrances.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Neeb. Welcome back to AROMATIX. Today we're going to be talking about 10 of the most compliment-worthy women's fragrances in my collection and a few that are actually not. So for now, these are the most compliment-worthy women's fragrances in my opinion. These are absolutely going to get a compliment from me, and I think just have like a wow factor to them. They're very head-turning, attention-demanding, and some of which are just natural smelling. So natural smelling that it's beautiful. I find beauty in natural always. And we might as well start off with a fragrance that actually starts off exactly like that. But before we do so, 60% of you are not subscribed, and it's free, I promise. Hit that subscribe button, let's keep on rocking. So if you're looking for the lowest prices on a lot of these fragrances, check the description where I generally speaking find some of the lowest prices on a lot of these hidden gems. So the first hidden gem we're gonna be talking about is called Kashmir Musk by Arabian Oud. Ladies, if you like jasmine, this is like the cream of the crop when talking about jasmine fragrances. Not only that, but look at this bottle. This is absolutely phenomenal in terms of the presentation, and if I wish I had the box still, I would show you, but this is my third bottle because every woman in my life that has smelled that has stolen a bottle, genuinely. And then one wanted me to buy them a freaking bottle, and so I bought them a bottle, I gifted them. It makes a perfect gift, it makes a perfect signature scent. It smells like a natural smelling jasmine, and a little bit of freshness at top. It doesn't go ambery, it doesn't go too sweet, it's not cloying, smells beautiful. You could signature scent it, you could dress it up. I would personally say you can dress it down, but not too far down, just because it smells so beautiful. In terms of the longevity, this is one that I've actually rocked myself, and it lasted easily 8+ hours. So ladies, this is easily one of the most compliment-worthy fragrances for me. If you know a gentleman, or if most guys that appreciate natural as beauty, they will definitely appreciate this one, and that's the case for me. Moving on to the next one, this isn't really that natural in terms of performance, but it will absolutely demand attention because the level of performance of this is out of this world. It's nuclear stuff. More than 4 sprays will probably like exterminate. We'll probably exterminate. But for a lot of ladies in the East, 4 sprays, are you kidding me? And I don't blame you. Here it is. It's called Madawi Gold Edition, 40-year gold edition. Yes, there's a difference between this and the original one, and this is absolutely better. This smells like marmalade, like peach marmalade. Imagine jam. You took the peach and you smushed it up, and you've got chunks of peach, pineapple blossom as well, and certain florals. Smells amazing. Very sweet though, and some gentlemen actually like it for themselves. I find this definitely to lean more feminine, and the longevity is eternal. Be careful when rocking this. If you're going to weddings, etc., this is the one to go with. Fruity, sweet, loud as hell, and you get your money's worth. It is a bit expensive because it's the 40-year edition, but it's worth every penny, and this will get attention, demand attention. Smells like $1 million bucks. Moving on to the next one. This smells like almond, but cake. It's unbelievable, but extremely strong. If you don't like the note of almond, you might not enjoy this. It lasts to the next day on clothing, and sometimes even after a wash. This is called Xerjoff's Italica. Italica smells like a French patisserie, basically. So French baked goods that are sweetened with some almond. Think of something like biscotti, all right? So some of those that you eat with the coffee, etc., you're gonna get that vibe from this. Slightly cakey, slightly almond. It smells amazing. And the longevity of this is eternal. The scent profile and the sillage, so when you're the scent trail that you're leaving, it's gonna be smacking people left and right, and the compliments are gonna be smacking you left and right, because this is definitely something that I've complimented whenever I've sniffed. I haven't smelled many women wear this because it is extremely strong, so I can understand where it's not going to be the easiest, but my God, it smells amazing in the air. Moving on to the next one, this is actually from the same brand. It smells like a lemon pound cake to the freaking max. It's called Xerjoff's Lara. This does have similarities with one other fragrance we're gonna be talking about here today, but this goes more in like the cakey realm of things. Powdery vanilla along with a little bit of lemon, but more so, or mostly going to be that powdery vanilla. So it does have a lot of a gourmand aspect to it as well, similar to, you know, this style fragrance. If you don't enjoy gourmands, you might not like it, but it projects like a beast and gets compliments. Smells really, really good. In terms of the occasion, anytime you want to be a little bit more flirty, playful, that's the one that I would personally rock. Everything else we mentioned is pretty beastly and smells amazing. You can dress it up for special occasions, or I wouldn't necessarily say daily. So these two would be special occasions. Lara would be less, you know, less serious, and something like Kashmir Musk would be a daily scent or daily style fragrance, basically. Moving on to the next one. This isn't the newest thing in the world, but it smells very, very pretty, basically. It smells like a girl in pink, essentially. This is called levabel. Levabel is floral, it's pretty, it's flirty. That's basically it. I know it's not the newest fragrance in the world, but it genuinely works and it gets a lot of compliments. It gets like this cosmetic floral vibe, and it smells very, very feminine. I do have a thing for, you know, women who embrace femininity or etc. For me personally, a woman who's in touch with her femininity is pretty sexy, and this smells like exactly that. Pink, basically. Not the funnest fragrance in the world, still compliment worthy, but that's pretty much all I'm gonna say about this one. You could signature scent it, you could dress it up, you could wear it to dates. It works. It definitely still works. Speaking of similar vibes, but I think is elevated a little bit more than that, takes it a little bit more sexy, includes rose, a bit more musk, and kind of smells a little bit more natural as well. Also very similar case, you can signature scent it or wear it for dates or high-end style of occasions. This is called Narciso Rodriguez Musk Noir Rose for her. Not going to be the most unique fragrance in the world. It smells like cosmetics, musk, and rose. That's pretty much it. It smells really good. It smells very feminine, beautiful fragrance that's not doing too much. So if you don't want to be screaming with everything that you have on, but you want a decent performing or good performing fragrance, this is one that's going to do that while getting you compliments at the same time. It's one that I could personally see dressed up or dressed down, and it works. Moving on to the next one. This is more like sexy date night seduction style DNA. This is called Carolina Herrera's Very Good Girl. Yes, I know a lot of women also have this one. Fruity, lychee vibes, also some florals. I find this to be super sexy. It doesn't matter how many women have it, it works. And that's the case with this fragrance. It works. And I also find that this one lasts a long time as well. The only thing that I don't like about certain fragrance atomizers like this is they're so weird, but it works. It smells good, fruity, playful, sexy at the same time is going to be the Very Good Girl. And since we're on that realm of fragrance, the next one we're gonna be talking about is the blush. And the blush basically takes that and musks it out, making it a bit easier to wear, but still keeping some of those same aspects like the flirty, the sexy, etc. And I would say personally that this is more appropriate for like the daytime. It kind of takes this vibe and takes it, rather than going to, think of it like the colors basically. Rather than an intense rich red, it kind of lightens things up, adds a bit more musks, and turns it into more of like a lighter red or pink, basically, making it a bit more versatile. Both of these are compliment getting queens, seriously. Very sexy fragrances. I would easily gift any one of these, and specifically these three would work easily. If you know that they like beastly stuff, then consider the other ones, but for the most part, these are high performing fragrances, but they're not gonna be overwhelming, basically. So the occasions, like I said, they're gonna be definitely more versatile for all three of these than some of the other ones that are just super, super strong. There are occasions for super, super strong though, like weddings and stuff. These are perfect for exactly that. If you really want to make a statement, these are absolutely excellent for exactly that. Moving on to the next one, this is a little bit more of a reserved style fragrance that smells a lot like Lara, believe it or not. This does a little bit lesser around the whole, you know, gourmand aspect. It's still absolutely there. Add some white florals, makes it easier to wear. This is Dolce & Gabbana Devotion, edible stuff. Also lemon pound cake, but a bit more perfumey, if that makes any sense. Still has the gourmand aspect, still vanillic, still sweet, but surprisingly close and very, very sexy. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. It lasts a hell of a long time. You could dress it up, you could dress it down, dates or daily. I wouldn't necessarily say daily would be the best, but you could if you absolutely wanted to. Moving on to the final fragrance on this list, and this list has been made in a cheap form, so I know ladies, you want to save some money too. That's already been made. If it's not already out yet, it'll be coming out very soon, but for the purpose of this list, this right here is called Hudson Valley. This is rose, some oud, musks. It is absolutely beastly stuff. I find that more women in the East like this fragrance, especially because of the fact that it has that musky nature, but that rose and saffron combination is something else. Absolutely head turning, smells like $1,000,000. It smells like a Dubai signature scent for women, basically. Dubai queen vibes written all over it. If that's your vibe, you like that style DNA, you want to smell like a Middle Eastern queen vibes, this is absolutely worthy of getting compliments. They do have another one that's called the One and Only, or One and Only. It's a bit more indolic, a bit more floral, and that's one that I haven't lived with enough to recommend, but I will be living with it literally within this week. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for gifts for your girls or for yourself, you're looking for the most compliment-worthy fragrances, then you found the right list and the right channel. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, the most compliment-worthy women's fragrances in my collection. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button. Till the next one, peace.